shit.
10.
Bill Rizzuto throwing out the first pitch.
9.
Fastball hit deep to right. This could be it. Way back there. Oh!
8.
Lawrence Peter Barra, known to everyone as Yogi, star catcher of the New York Yankees.
7.
Here's the payoff pitch. This is it. There it goes. It's out of here.
6.
This ball club will be remembered by me forever because you have heart as big as this city and you showed what being New Yorkers is all about. God bless you.
5.
Hits in 56 consecutive games. That's an all-time record set by the Yankee Clipper Joe DiMaggio.
4.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
3.
Number 3 will never be worn by another Yankee player, but will go to America's baseball shrine at Cooperstown, New York.
2.
Derek Jeter ends his final game with a walk-off single. Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
1.
That's not the way it's going to be, George. Damn right it is. If you don't like it, you're fired. You haven't hired me yet.
Let's go Yankees! Let's go Yankees! Shia, what is going on, everybody? It is yours truly, the Ace.
Call me the Ace.
Appreciate you guys for popping back in here for another play-by-play of our New York Yankees. Sorry for the late start. I got to get things going a little bit later. I did just finish recording my reaction to House of the Dragon, the last episode. Last night, I didn't get to cover it because the game finished so late, and I had to be up so early, so I didn't really get to cover it last night, but I just recorded my reaction after the game. I will be editing it. It will be on the new channel, so make sure you guys look out for that. But I do appreciate everybody that popped back in here. You guys are amazing. Andrew, Mickey Mouse, first person in the building. What's good, brother? Nosebleed section in the house. What's going on? Desiree, thanks for popping in. Bucks Rays Bolts. Yankee Girl, long time no see. What's up? NFE from the Strike Zone is in the building. What's good, brother?
NFE eats raw steaks.
What is wrong with medium rare? What is wrong with medium rare? What?
Damn, one piece of lint won't leave me the hell alone. Tayside, what up? Erica, thanks for popping in. Downtown, David Brown. Mark, what up? Hector, you're
We outside. You heard?
Let's see. Roberto, thanks for popping in. Val, stop the swooning now and score some damn runs. You guys know what time it is. We're in the middle of this June swoon, man.
That's what we do, baby.
Aaron Boone said it himself. That's just what we do, the June swoon.
That's what we do, baby.
You heard it himself. Last night's ball game. Roberto, thanks for popping in. Kelvin was good. Robert, Ace brings that energy.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
I'll get there eventually. Second series versus the Tigers. Annie, thanks for popping in. Everybody that popped in. Jaden, what up? Riggy, what up? Antonio, what's good? And I think I am caught up to everybody. Daniel Bear Sports Highlight, what's popping? We need a win today. Yankees in the midst of a 4-game losing streak. As simple as this. We know what happened last night. We know what happened over the weekend. Yankees got flat out embarrassed at the hands of one of the worst teams in the league, the rival Red Sox, in which the Yankees doesn't seem to be much of a rivalry because Yankees just don't give a shit. But we're here, and hopefully we can go ahead and, with Ryan Weathers on the bump, his second time facing against the Tigers, we need a W. It's as simple as that. We got to stop the swoon. There are some people out there that don't think the swoon is a real thing. Me personally, I think so, and we got to stop it. Hit that like, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new, please sub up to the Ace Avenue. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm doing my godly thing. You know what I mean? That sounded arrogant. I'm doing my God thing. I'm reading my scripture. In the meantime, hit that like, folks. All right, game time is about to get underway. I'm ready for it, and I know you guys are too. Glad to be back on MLB TV, where we are not that far behind. Ball misses outside, 1-0. Veerling, Dingler, McGonigal, Torkelson, Lee, Jahmai Jones, McKinstry, Melgeri, and Outman with Miz on the bump. And the lineup for our New York Yankees: Rice, Bellinger, Goldie, Jazz, Dominguez, Volpe, Jones, Wells, and Caballero. I got to say, I actually like this lineup today. I like that you have Paul Goldschmidt in a 3-hole. He's been our best hitter as of late. Give him a couple early RBI opportunities. Last night was fucking disgusting. The whole weekend was disgusting. That's a called strike 1-2. Why is Boone so happy? Because he knows his job is secure. Wouldn't you be? Doesn't matter how many times you fuck up or the company fucks, your team fucks up around you. You know you got job security. Ball misses outside. Two balls, two strike count. Ain't nothing like some AL Central home cooking to get the Yankees back on track. Here's the 2-2. That's chopped right back to Weathers. Weathers throws the first, one away.
Let's fucking go.
Hit that sub, guys. Hit that like button as well. Let's get to 30 before the end of this first inning. We are at 269. Would be nice to get to 3K this week. Also, this week is going to be a little bit different this week. I don't know if I'm going to be live for 4th of July. Got a couple things that I do want to do. I don't know if I'll be able to be live. I don't know if I'll be live on Friday either. I'll let you guys know, of course. I'll keep you guys updated. Yankees are off on Thursday, and we'll be back on Uptown Sports Tuesday and Thursday. But another full week along with a lot of watch-alongs that I got to push out. So on top of a lot of work I got to do, regular work. The Bills don't go nowhere. Call strike 1-1. I don't got to tell y'all. Y'all know. I'm about to put this water in the refrigerator. 1 ball, 1 strike count. How am I doing today? Shitty lineup? Nah, I actually like the lineup today. Will it produce? It is yet to be known, but I actually like the way this lineup actually looks today. Swing and a miss, 1-2. The reason why, Rice and Bellinger need to get going. Those two guys, I'm not going to say they're solely responsible, but they're solely responsible. Like, those are two of your best bats. They can't afford to go cold at the same time like they've done. Rice, hitless over this weekend. Bellinger hits a lot better at home than he does on the road. Then you got Goldie in a position to knock him in. Jazz, Dominguez, and Volpe. I like the athleticism there. As that's hit down the line, that's going to be a base hit. This is going to be extra bases. I like the athleticism of Dominguez, Volpe, and Jones. Obviously, you got to put Austin Wells somewhere. And then Cabrera. This is a very athletic lineup. A 1-out double brings up McGonigal. The biggest thing is you can't fall behind the 8 ball. Especially how this offense has struggled with them being 9 of like their last 92 at-bats over the weekend. You can't continue to have these offensive struggles. And as a pitching staff, you can't just come out here and just give up 3 runs out the gate. First pitch, in there for a strike, doesn't get the call. Challenge that, Wells. Come on, damn it. Like, the lack of challenges by this team, that's right down the middle. Come on, Ump. That entire ball is in the zone. The 1-0. Ball gets away from Austin Wells. Here we go.
Here we go again.
Two back-to-back plays. Wells is already on my shit list. Two balls, no strike count. Ball outside, 3-0. Yeah, in the last 3 games over the weekend, they were 9 for 92 and at bats, which is disgusting. 3 balls, no strikeout. So now infield is in. Productive out can make this a 1-0 ball game, and you're behind the 8 ball already. Called strike 3-1. We need a strikeout. Here's the 3. What was that, the umpire call time. Okay. 0 effort from Wells. I don't know how you let that ball go past you like that. Like, come on, man. Here's the 3-1. Foul. 3-2. Wrong one. He's been on your shit list for weeks. He's been on my shit list all season. These guys need to wake up. Absolutely. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout. Now that backs everybody back up to a normal position. Shout out to you, Ace, for watching every game of this. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, man. I'm one of the diehards, man. I'm not going anywhere. I know you guys aren't either. Jacob, my brother. Do me a favor, Jacob. Can you drop the link to become a member down below? Appreciate you. We're going to be getting new mods very, very soon, guys. New mods very, very soon. Spencer Torkelson. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Ball. Yesterday's stream, we did get over 1,000 views. Shout out to you guys. We are so close to, we're less than 200,000 away from 1 million. Our first milli. Infield is back a lot. Called strike 1-1. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. Why is the infield back so like all of them are in the grass? That's weird. That's a little weird defensive alignment. All of them are in the grass except for Goldie. So you're giving yourself no chance if there's something to hit soft. The 1-1 ball. Good block by Wells. 2-1. 1,000 views to see Ace go a ballistic. I think I know what you mean, but you spelled it wrong. Two balls, 1 strike count. Hit right past the diving Anthony Volpe. Tiger strike first. Good job, Wells. Tiger strike first. Here's Lee. Called strike. That's your shortstop, ladies and gentlemen. It's like he fell past that shit. Austin Wells and Anthony Volpe are fucking killing me, man. They're killing me. The 0-1. That's hit. That's going to be a base hit in the gap. If Jones has got to cut this off quickly, right to the cutoff man, and you're going to have runners on second and third, 2 away as Lee slides in to second. He might be hurt. Lee is down on the ground. Good job by Spencer Jones getting to that. Yankees in deep trouble here. You go down 3-0, this shit's over already, man. Oh, Lee got his wrist and shoulder rolled up under. Yeah, his right arm hit the dirt. And that's probably like his shoulder probably got caught up. Got an injury timeout. While we have this injury timeout, let me put my water in the refrigerator. Yankees need to wake the fuck up, man. With how this offense is playing, you cannot afford to go down 3-0. Tell me it's June without telling me it's June. But there are people that don't think it's real. That's the thing. There are people that don't think it's real, and you're allowed to believe what you want to believe. Look, I'm not knocking anybody for what they believe, but when it's a continuous problem, it's an issue. Katie Sharp posted the last 4 Junes. This year we are 12-12. Last year we were 13-14. The year before that, 14-13. The year before that, 11-12. So people are okay with just this team playing average for a month and think there's no such. Here's Jahmai Jones. There's no doubt in my mind he's about to knock these 2 runs in. The former Yankee, oh yeah. Ball inside, 1-0. Oh yeah, it's coming. Boone is a below average manager? Nah, I would say he's average. I'm not going to say he's below average. I'm not going to disrespect him that much. He's an average manager. But he's definitely a below average manager when the lights are the brightest. Is it a coincidence that he fucking blew it yesterday at Sunday Night Baseball? Same guy that blew it during the World Series? When the lights are the brightest, Boone stinks. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. You got to get these guys out, Ryan. It's either one ball, 2 strikeout. And that's a swing and a miss. It's either one of 3 things. That's the common denominator for these struggles every year and the Yankees not winning. It's either Brian Cashman for roster construction, Aaron Boone for how he's managing, or Aaron Judge. Which 3 is it? Those are 4. Hal Steinbrenner. Those are 4 common denominators for the Yankees every single year. So which one is it? What's the problem? It's got to be one of those 4. I'm willing to hear what you guys think. Which one is it? The 1-2. Bull. If it's the players, that's on Cashman. If it's not the players and it's the in-game decisions, that's on Boone. If it's not coming up with the big hits, that could be on Aaron Judge and the players, which is on Cashman. If it's not giving a fuck as a whole, that's on Hal. The 2-2. Weathers scuffling here. Already 26 pitches. Keep in mind, there's no David Bednar today. David Bednar did get sent down. I'm sorry, he's on paternity leave. Bednar's on paternity leave. Bird got called up as Weathers with a big strikeout. Thank you, Ryan. But they do strike first. It is unethical to promise Cabby a shortstop job to take it back. That's on Boone. You had the number 1, and that's what drives me crazy, right? No doubt. And let me take this stupid sticker off because this sticker is like messing up my view. Now it don't want to come off. Ain't that funny how it's off and it's falling off, and now that I want to take it off, now it doesn't want to come off? That's annoying. Yep, see? Now it's like, no, I'll stay ace. Fuck you, sticker. And here's the thing, and it's nothing against Anthony Volpe, but Ray Charles could see that he shouldn't be the starting shortstop every day. You messed up the continuity of his team by forcing Anthony Volpe back into this fucking lineup. Now, I can appreciate what he's done offensively. 252 is great for him. But just as a whole, this team was clicking. This team was clicking with Caballero at shortstop. Then you just fucked up the flow. We need guys like Ben Rice. This series, Ben Rice, whoever subbed up, Ben Rice and Cody Bellinger need to step up exponentially this series. Here's Ben Rice to get things started.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wing with the fried rice.
Yankees prioritize correct over winning. No, Yankees prioritize their way over winning. They want, I fully believe, I firmly believe, right? And I daydream about this at times. I think to myself, like, let's say I was a time traveler, right? Let's say I was a time traveler. and I somehow got myself into the Yankees organization, right? And I brought my phone with me from the future, and I showed the Yankees everything. Like, look, if you continue to go this way, it's going to go like this, right? You got to go get this player, this player, this player, and this player. I fully believe if I brought them concrete proof that they would still be like, we're going to do things our way. Because that's what they do.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Ball misses outside, 1-0. Ben Rice has been putrid as of late. Ben has been bad. Rice has been ridiculous. The 1-0. That's a called strike, top of the zone, 1-1. Beetlebug, what up? Says, how could anyone possibly deny it at this point? You got, look, there's multiple types of Yankee fans. There's multiple types of Yankee fans. I try to be as real as I can be. That's a portion of the Yankee fans. Then you got Yankee fans that are just overly negative. That no matter what the team does, they're going to be negative about everything. Then on the flip side of that, you got Yankee fans that are overly positive. That nothing they do will sway how they think. They think Boone is a good manager. They're getting their heads pissed on and thinking that it's raining. Like, look, I don't deny any. Everybody fans how they're gonna fan at the end of the day. I don't knock anybody for fanning how they fan. But you got people that are just overly positive, people that are overly negative. Then you got people like myself. I would like to say I'm somewhat in the middle. When this team is playing well, I talk about it. I'm hype about it. When this team is playing like shit, I'm gonna be here and say it. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. As Rice takes a strike in the outside corner, his struggles continue. One away. Here's Belly. It's all right, 'cause I'm safe out of there. You got no one to be pissed at but yourself, Ben. That's a strike. That's on the outside corner. You got to protect. Got to hit that shit to left field. That's a strike. First pitch to Bellinger. Popped up. His struggles continue. 2 away. The third baseman comes in for it. He's in foul territory. Makes the catch. 2 quick outs. Here's Goldie. Now, you want to sit here and say players slump at the same, like 2 of our best players are slumping at the same time? Sure, that's fair. But other guys have to step up. If you like, I get it. And if you want to talk about Aaron Judge missing time, Giancarlo Stanton, Trent Grisham, sure, I understand that. But if that's the case, then the roster's not good enough to overcome this adversity. And that's what it comes down to with the Yankees year after year after year, their inability to overcome adversity. No balls, 1 strike count to Goldie. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Maya's looking for a quick 1-2-3. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. Yankees are just digging themselves a deeper and deeper fucking hole. We lost. It was a 4-game swing in the division this weekend. Luckily, the Rays are off. Ball, but the Yankees can still go a game and a half out. This weekend series for a competitive team would be a wake-up call. You got your asses handed to you by the Boston Red Sox. And they come out here and go down 1-2-3.
That's what we do, baby.
That's what they do, baby. Under Aaron Boone. We're headed to the top of the second. McKinstry, Majiri, and Outman. TC Steels, what's good, brother? Somebody remind me like 20 minutes to get my water, please. And thank you. Bro, nosebleed. They said, Aaron Boone came out and said when Caballero comes back from injury, he's the starting shortstop. Volpe started more games at shortstop than him. They've given Volpe the job back. And the fact that Volpe is just like, Volpe's playing good offensively, no doubt. Defensively, But offensively, he's playing good. They're going to keep him there. Volpe's got his job back until next year. I firmly believe that. Boone should have been fired in Boston. They're not going to do that. They're still one of the top teams in the league. Like, I'm going to be a little bit realistic. They're not going to do that when they're one of the top teams in the league. They're not going to do that. The only way Boone would ever get fired is if the Yankees had like a 70-win season and missed the playoffs. Maybe. What's up, Sting? I'm doing all right, man. Annoyed already. What are you so afraid of? I'm afraid of the Yankees because they stink. That's another point. Would they have done that with Anthony Volpe? Nah, they would have coddled him. Actually, let me take that back. They have Volpe playing out there with a messed up shoulder, so it could have been. Dominguez and Jones got to be better as well. I'm not making excuses for them, man, but it's hard to get it going. And this is another thing with the lineups being different every single day. This is what I'm saying. That's on Aaron Boone and company. How are guys supposed to have any consistency or any everyday reps when a lineup is different every single day? Even when guys were completely healthy, there was different lineups out there. Like, there's no continuity. Here's McKinstry. First pitch to McKinstry's fouled away 0-1. It's 2023 vibes. It's feeling like it, man. But it shouldn't be. TC, it really shouldn't be. Not with guys like Bellinger, the emergence of Rice, Goldie, and the infusion of youth. It should not be 2023. This team is going to make the playoffs, though. Is that slap to left field? That's a base hit. Leadoff single. They can't turn double plays because they got a shortstop with a noodle arm. Here's Malgiri. First pitch cut on and missed. 0-1. Good changeup. Ball misses low. One ball, one strike count. Foul, 1-2. Nah, I'm not, Matt, I'm not going in with that mentality. As long as you're in, you always got a shot. I'm not going in with the mentality where I'll ever root for this team to not win and not make the playoffs. There are fans that are like that. Like, I wish this team would. Why? Why? My thought process is, you know they're not going to make changes anyway, so you might as well root for them to make it in and at least see. Like, because they're not going to make change. Even if they miss the playoffs, they're not going to make changes. That happened already. So at least at the minimum, you might as well root for the team to get in and just see what happens. But that's the Yankee mentality. That's what they do. They're like, we'll see. You know, instead, like, stack the deck instead of just a shot at it. You want to make it no doubt instead of just talking about, oh, we got a chance. Make it no doubt. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Nobody out here in the top of the second inning. The 2-2, right on the inside corner. Weather says, can I help you? Malgiri says, no, thank you. I'm just looking. 1 away. Good pitch. Yeah, 1-18 since 2020. It's so fitting. Isn't it so fitting that Aaron Boone, I think that's just Aaron Boone's way of apologizing to the Red Sox for hitting that walk-off home run against them. Because we suck at Fenway. We stink at Fenway. First pitch is hit on the ground, base hit to right field. That's going to put runners on the corners. Throw goes to third, and he is safe. We're in shit already. See ya. Roberto, thank you for the $20 dono. Thank you for hitting them with that thing. Hey, yo.
No, Pip. It's clobbering time.
Appreciate you. He says in April/May of 2026, the Yankees turned 15 to 21, 71% attempted double plays, while in June 2026, non-Caballero double play attempts turned only 3 of 13. When Caballero was involved in plays, the Yankees were 5 for 5. Thank you for that factoid, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's as simple as that, man. Double plays are rally killers. They really are. That's a called strike 0-1. Double plays are absolutely rally killers. You need to be solid up the middle. You need solid up the middle defense. Second base, shortstop, center field, catcher. Up the middle. The 0-1. Swing and a miss 0-2. We need another strikeout, Ryan. Top of the order up, Matt Vierling. Like in this situation, if there's a ball hit on the ground, you can't turn 2. That brings in a run. The 0-2. Chopped on the ground to third. Cabby's only going to have one play. And Goldie drops it.
Here we go again.
That was scoring a one run regardless. That's going to be an error. But Goldie, you got to catch that, man. Runner does go to third as well. So we have runners on the corners yet again. Same situation. 15 earned runs allowed in the last 9 games for the New York Yankees. Our defense has been disgusting. Cold strike. How can you watch this piece of shit product and legit say there's no such thing as a swoon? Foul, 0-2.
That's what we do, baby.
That's what they do every fucking year. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. The 1-2. That's hit on the line, center field. Jones makes the catch, 3-0 ball game. That error cost us big time, 3-0. This one's virtually over. With how we've been hitting, this one's virtually over. God damn it, man. Come on, Yankees. Get your heads out of your fucking asses. All of you. Maybe if you put Jose Caballero back at shortstop, you fucking limp dick, Aaron Boone. Here's Kevin McGonigal. No balls, 1 strikeout. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Ball outside. 1-2. And I appreciate you guys, man, for sticking around during this shit, because this shit is annoying, man. Like, if it wasn't for, I would not be subjectifying myself to this shit if it wasn't for you guys. I'm telling you, man. This shit is going to drive me to fucking drink. Foul. 1 like away from 40. That's hit. Base hit center field. The hits keep coming, man. Ryan Weathers stinks now. Runner goes to third. Jason Dominguez, what the fuck were you doing? Were you even paying attention? Dominguez, you had the ball when the guy was at second. Are you sleeping out there? Is anybody alive on this team? It's everybody. Boone, wake the fuck up. Jesus Christ, bro. Runners on the corners again. Ball. Dominguez out there taking his sweet time in right field. One ball, no strikeout. Just put us out of our misery. Hit a 3-run home run. Just make it easy for us. End our misery. Ball, 1-0, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikeout. Two balls, no strikeout. Ball. How's that record looking now with Aaron Boone? Aaron Boone's the #1 manager. How's that looking now? We're well under 500 since that moment. What's the record? What's the record? Three balls, no strikeout. Walked them. Bases loaded, 2 outs. This is about to be a bullpen game. It's going to destroy our fucking bullpen. 51 pitches, and he's not even through the second inning. I'm getting to the point, you know what? I was maybe the last on this, but after seeing how the pitching outside of Cam is pitched, I might just say, fuck it, go get Scooble. I was the last on that train. I really didn't think we needed him. But how the starting pitching is performed as of late, fuck it, go get me Scooble. I didn't want to do it. I really was like, we don't need him. Coles look like shit. Rodon sucks. Weathers and Warren are back to who they are. Outside of Cam, this rotation blows. Here's Lee with a double in the first inning. Bases loaded. I'm sick of this shit already. Yuri De Los Santos is warming up. First pitch, foul. I literally said all year round, I will withhold my judgment to this team to July 1st. That's in 2 days. That's in 2 days. That's in 2 days. What's going on so far? This is the same shit. This is the same team. Are they good? Yeah. Great? No. Are they good enough to get it done? No. Are they good enough to make the playoffs? Sure. Especially, that doesn't mean shit. In a weak-ass AL, that doesn't mean shit. You should make the playoffs. Are we probably going to get bounced in the playoffs again? Probably. Because it's the same fucking shit every year. Foul, 0-2. Joke's on me for thinking this shit was different. It's the same fucking shit. The 0-2. Ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Lee hit on the ground, base hit to left field. 1 run scores. Bellinger throws. 2 run score. GG's. Game fucking over.
That's what we do, baby.
5-0 ball game. Game over in the 2nd inning. Let me not break my phone. That's all for Ryan Weathers. Thanks, Ryan.
My
for
bestie
nothing.
and your bestie sit down by the fire.
I know.
Ryan Weathers sucks now. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that. My aunt was calling me. I'm sorry. Katie says, are you freaking killing me? It's just that time of the year. It's what we do, man. Just go ahead and put this away and put up an 8 spot here. Still 2 outs. Here's Yuri De Los Santos. Thanks for nothing, Ryan Weathers. Gary Carpenter. All right, well, we're at the stage of Yankee grief where I've already gotten the anger out the way. Now I'm just fucking depressed. Here's Carpenter coming in to pinch hit for Jones. First pitch to Carpenter. Ball misses low. 1-0. The Phillies have Mattingly. We have Boone. We got 51 people in the building. I do appreciate you guys. Hit that like, folks. If you guys are new, please sub up. That's a called strike. With how this offense has performed lately, this one's over. And they're going to fuck my parlay. Someone remind me like 10 minutes to get my water. That's a called strike. 1-2. Goodbye to first place. They'll get it back. I still think they'll end up getting it back, but Bro, this is bad, bro. This is bad, man. That's hit to left field. Bellinger makes the catch to end the inning, but 4 runs come in this inning. Yeah, this team is fucking pathetic, man. And it's not going to change until Aaron Boone and Brian Cashman are out of here. Yankees just refuse to accept reality. We live in fucking fantasy land. No balls, 1 strike count. And Hal is just like, I'm really convinced that Hal is locked in the basement and they feed him false stats. Like, here, Hal, look at the bottom line. The money's good. Yankees the best team in the league. Hal's sitting there all locked up and chained up. And they're like, how'd that Anthony Volpe guy turn out? Oh, he's elite. Oh, really good. He's elite. Yay. Here's more, another blank check. Ball, called a strike. That was a ball. Oh, how'd that Austin Wells guy do? Oh, man, he's good. And that backup catcher we got, top 15. Top 15. Jazz down on strikes. You can look at the umpire all you want, Jazz, but when you decide to swing at a ball that's way outside the zone, that's on you. That's how you just struck out. That other pitch, 50-50, could have went either way, but then you decided to expand the strike zone. So sit your complaining ass down. It's just, the mentality of this team kills me, man. It really does. It really does. 1 ball, no strike count. A bunch of complaining ass bitches is what they are. 1 ball, no strike count. Everybody's bitching and complaining, but no one's doing anything about it. Bull. That should have been a strike. He's going to challenge this. He's going to win this. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Nah, I'm not going to see the new Minions movie. I have no interest in those movies. The 1-1 to Dominguez. Dominguez pops this up. Weekly foul territory. Third baseman makes the catch. Look at these at-bats. A strikeout and a pop-up when you're down by 5. These shits are disgusting, man. This team is disgusting. Here's Volpe. I wonder, are we really going to get no hit again past the 5th inning again? First pitch to Volpe, called strike right down the middle. Nah, Katie, they're going to make the playoffs. The AL is way too weak for them not to make the playoffs. but it's just going to be the same shit. Ball misses low. First of all, he waited how long to challenge that? It's a strike, but you can't just sit there and allow him to wait 3 seconds to challenge. It's supposed to be immediate. 2 balls, no balls, 2 strike count. You know how hard I'd be booing if I was there? The 0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strike count. This motherfucker really checks swing on a ball in the opposite box. In the dirt. 3 hits or fewer in 3 consecutive games. 3rd time in franchise history. But there's no swoon, guys. I'm being told it's not a real thing. Ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Volpe. What a snag by the shortstop. Fires the first. Got him. Yankees go down 1-2-3.
That's what we do, baby.
If only we had a shortstop that made plays like that. Yankees are making the playoffs, Andrew. If you want to put another bet on it, we gladly can. You want to repeat the same bet we did last time? You don't want to make that bet again because you know they're going to make the playoffs. And take it easy. If the Yankees come back and win this game while I go to the Minions movie, no. Absolutely not. Top of the 3rd, Yankees down by 5. The June swoon really needs to be studied. Nah, Andrew, I don't want to make that bet for the Yankees versus Dodgers. I want to make the Yankees playoff bet. What's good is making the playoffs, you're going to get smoked. Because the Yankees just want to be in it. They're long past the days where they actually care about winning. They just want to be in it. This is almost getting pathetic. You can't pull anything out. You get the last place team, really. You said it, not me, because apparently if I said it, you're going to sit here and say I'm jaded and I'm negative. But I'm just telling you what I see, man. The June swoon really needs to be studied. Like, it really does. It needs to be investigated. Because I'm actually impressed on the consistency of this team to do the same shit every year. I'm actually very impressed. If they could only come out with consistent lineups, we'd be good. All right, so y'all heard it here first. Andrew wants to make the same bet that we did a couple of years ago. For those that don't know, the bet is if the Yankees make the playoffs versus if they don't make the playoffs. As that's hit to left field, Bellinger's there, makes the catch. The terms of the bet. My mom is calling me now. Hold on, man. Sorry about that. My mom is coming into town, so she's trying to coordinate with me. My mom and my aunt both called me during stream. I need one of those on-air buttons for, like, my phone. All right, so sorry about that. So the terms of me and Andrew's bet is if the Yankees miss the playoffs I will go live and I will give you guys exactly what you want, and I will let Andrew rant for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'll just sit back and let Andrew take over. You know what? I'll even throw you in, Andrew, you know what? I'll even throw in something extra. If the Yankees don't make the playoffs, I will do a Dodgers live play-by-play with you as my co-host, and I will let you talk so much shit about the New York Yankees. And I'll talk shit with you if the Yankees don't make the playoffs. But when the Yankees make the playoffs, Andrew cannot talk shit through the entirety of their playoff run. Do we got a deal? Do we got a deal, sir? Virtual shake. 2 quick outs as Volpe skipped that over there. He's got no fucking arm. Yeah, I'm going to get my water after this, man. Appreciate it. Andrew, we got a deal? Ball, misses low, 1-0. All right, y'all heard it here. That's the deal. And you know what? Andrew definitely held up on his end last time, so. But yeah, so if the Yankees lose, I'll do a Dodgers play-by-play, and I'll have it featured Andrew, and he could just talk all the shit about the Yankees he wants. The 1-0. Foul, 1-1. All right, so yeah, I think Friday and Saturday I won't be able to stream. My mom is coming into town. As Goldie gets it, throws it the first, that ends the inning. Yeah, so Friday, my mom is coming into town for my niece's birthday, and we're probably going to the water park on Friday if the weather holds up. Let me see what the weather's supposed to be looking like. It's supposed to be good if the weather holds up. And then Saturday, I got things I have to do, so I probably won't be streaming. I need a couple days off from this team because it's giving me a fucking aneurysm. I'll be right back. Jones, Wells, Caballero, do up. Get my water. Lil Wesley, what's up? No money line tonight. Nah, we losing the money line if you getting that. Whoever just unsub, appreciate you. No, not shaving my beard. No. Thanks, though. Boone malfunctions, pitchers dead arms, position players heat exhaustion, ace rants is a beautiful thing. Well, I'm glad you're here for it, man. I'm glad it could be entertaining. I'm glad you can find some enjoyment out of this shit. Randy Wilkins, good point. Anthony Volpe does not have a shortstop arm. It wasn't great before and it's clearly regressed. This motherfucker two-hopped it to Goldie on a routine play. Here's Spencer Jones. This is gonna be definitely this could be Jones' last game. Depends on if they said Grisham's coming back during this homestand, so. First pitch to Jones, ball misses high, 1-0. The 1-0. Jones hits this. That's going to be a base hit. So the Yankees are not going to be no hit past the fifth as Spencer Jones hits a double. Can he go for 3? And Jones will be there with the double. Here's Austin Wells, the rally killer.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Good piece of hitting, Spence. Would have liked to see if he could have turned that into 3. How are they playing him, considering he's a lefty? There's a lot of room. It seems like they're playing him straight away. But good hit by Jones. Austin Wells, your job is just to hit the ball to the right side. Called strike, 0-1. Go sit back down, Wells. He's just going to be up there taking 3 pitches. This a win of your book, Jones. Extra base hit. Foul. 0-2. Michael, thank you for the $5 dono. Appreciate that. Didn't say anything with it, but thanks for hitting us with that Hulk.
And Hulk. Smash.
The 0-2 ball in the dirt. 1-2. How many times do you check swinging on balls in the dirt? That shows me you have no plate. You have no plate recognition at all. Volpe did it. Wells did it. How are you check swinging on a ball that's in the dirt? The plate discipline is 0. Turn down no slider attributes on MLB The Show because this entire team stinks. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Kelvin says, like the video, guys. That's right. We are almost at 50 likes. And he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Austin Wells fucking stinks.
Get him out of my face.
Of course, Wells strikes out. It's the little things, man. When you can't even do the little things, this is why this team goes to the swoon, because you can't do the little things like even put the ball in play to the right side to move the runner over. You can't advance a runner from a base at all. As Cabby rips that down the line, but foul. Stop playing Wells. That's the problem. They're not going to, man. They're not going to. Catcher is a necessity now. It's now. We need it now. Remind me, is Sanchez even back yet? Because it's been so much like up and down with the catcher spot. Is Sanchez even back from paternity leave yet? Foul. Also, New York Yankees, can y'all stop fucking like 9 months before the season starts? Can y'all just save y'all intercourse and all that stuff until like April, May, so that way the kids come out in the wintertime? Like, cause y'all really messing up the flow. No balls, 2 strike count. Cabby pops this up. Right side. Could have got a run in if Wells would have done his job. But that's 2 outs after the leadoff double. Yankees about to really strand them. Of course they are. That's what they do. That's what you do, right, Boone?
That's what we do, baby.
That is what they do, baby. Here's Ben Rice, a guy that desperately needs to wake up. Ben Rice flies out to left field. Gee, I can't with this fucking team, man. Those are the type of innings that really do put games away because you're not even like able to crawl back into the game. He might as well just sit on the base. Like any guy that gets to second, just sit on the base because you know you're not moving. Base hit to right field. They're killing us right now, man. They're killing us right now. Do we even have a hitting coach? We might as well not have. Here's Dylan Dingler. Double and a sac fly. Ball, 1-0. That's a called strike. Yankees aren't finishing below 500. Can we stop with that shit? Like, we do this shit every year, though. You guys know the Yankees are going to make the playoffs. You guys know they're not going to finish under 500. They're not. They're gonna get hot in September and then get eliminated in the playoffs. You know this story already. You know this story already. All you're doing is frustrating yourself further by saying, do we finish under 500? You know this team is not going to finish under 500. When is the last time the Yankees finished under 500? As that's crushed to deep left field. Bellinger's going back, makes it, drops it. The shit is flowing downhill. The shit is trickling downhill. Oh my God! I'm so over this shit already! Bro, everybody is falling a fucking apart! Bro, I'm... As far as just take them off the field. Take everybody off the goddamn field. Because they don't want to be there anyway. Another error. Another error. God damn this team. Jesus Christ. It's everybody, man. This shit flows downhill. It starts at the top. It's everybody.
That's what we do, baby.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. That's hit. Base hit to left field. 2 runs are going to score. Throw comes home. Cut off. Throw goes to second. He's safe. 7-0 ball game. It's fucking everybody, man. It's fucking everybody. Get them off the fucking field and bring in guys that want to fucking play. Now Jazz is down. Next year, I'm taking June off. I'm taking June off next year. I'm taking June off next year. I'm not gonna do it to my mental health anymore. I'm gonna take June off every year that I call the New York Yankees. At the end of May, as soon as the clock hits June, see you guys in a month. I'm out of here. 7-0 ball game. The Yankees continue to embarrass the fuck out of themselves with Aaron fucking Boone. When is enough enough? Next year we might have to worry about the June swoon. We might be locked out next year. Yankees can see, I'm praying for a lockout right now. Call strike outside corner 1-2. Ball 2-2. That's what we do, baby. Aaron Boone, that's what we do. Still nobody out. Foul. Look at Jose Caballero. Caballero was late to the cutoff because he doesn't know how to play third. Because you refuse. Look at what a cutoff. Look at what the cutoffs are. Volpe and Caballero are both out of position. You have the entire left side out of fucking position. Jesus Christ with this team, bro. As that's hit deep to right field, Dominguez makes the catch at the wall. Runner goes to third. Being out of position is a fundamental thing. That's on Aaron Boone and them for not having these players ready to fucking go, man. One away, runner on third. First pitch is popped up. Shallow right field. Who's going to drop it? Is it going to be Dominguez? They crash into each other, and Jazz is down. The sloppy New York Yankees are officially here, ladies and gentlemen, and you guys and myself are here for it because we're all in this shit together because this is just what they do under Aaron Boone.
That's what we do, baby.
Jazz is down. This entire team is one giant clusterfuck right now. You cannot make this up, man. You can't make this up. We're getting a little bit of everything tonight. We're getting a little bit of wrestling. We're getting two errors, booting the ball around, guys colliding with each other. We're getting a little bit of everything tonight. Jazz is down. They're looking at his neck. Okay, let's not groovy. Never wrong time. Bad timing, man. Bad timing, man. Let's just hope he's okay, man. You never want to see anybody get hurt. Let's just hope he's okay, man. That was a hard hit that he took. Jazz is still down. In all seriousness, like, he's lucky he didn't have a lollipop there. All right, Jazz is walking off on his own power, so that's a good sign. Glad he's okay, man. Jazz is walking off on his own power. Here comes Cabrera to take over. This shit is just like, like, he caught an elbow, a legit clothesline right to the jaw. It would not surprise me if he was concussed. That's just a bad play right there because, like, first and foremost, outfield has priority. Jazz has to lay off. But the problem is, that's not a routine fly ball to the outfield because the infield was in that situation. So Jazz had to cover a lot of ground. It's just how things are going right now, man. Hopefully he's okay. You never want to wish injury on anybody, but it's just like, this shit's crazy, man. This shit is falling apart, bro. You just wanna smoke with me? Oh, no way. Trust me, it's all okay. Posada said the baseball being played trash nowadays. Yeah, I mean, especially the New York Yankees brand of baseball. Like, that's why, dude, Posada's my guy, man. He'd fix this team because he'd actually teach these guys. Here's Carpenter, runner on third. 2 away, 2 balls, no strike count. Yankees don't have the balls to do it, though. That last pitch was a strike, too, by the way. We're about to burn through the entire bullpen. Just use Yarborough and Blackburn and call it a night, man. This game is over, bro. You don't want to fuck the bullpen up for tomorrow. This is how you continue this shit. Yeah, he took that shit straight to the jaw. It would not surprise me if he blacked out on that. The 2-1 is hit in the air, right field, deep right field. Dominguez leaps and makes the catch at the wall. Now Dominguez is down. Take them all off the field. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Now Dominguez is down. Bruh. I'd be okay if Aaron Boone just sat there and said, we forfeit this game. I'd be okay with it. I would genuinely be okay with it. Honestly, like I said, I would genuinely be okay if Boone just said, we're done. Like, I've seen enough tonight. I'm done. I'm done. I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. I don't know. If this gets to 10-0, I might call it a night. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm being serious right now. I'm being like ultra legit right now. Here's Bellinger. Takes a call strike in the outside corner. Showing bunt. Showing bunt down 7-0. Because that'll do it. That will do it. That will definitely do it. You showing bunt down 7-0. That'll do it. This whole team is a fucking joke, man. Ball, 1-1. That's a call strike, 1-2. Dominguez grabbing at his right rib. Oddly enough, that's... I don't know, man. Bellinger check swinging a ball on the dirt, 2-2. Ball, 3-2. Bellinger hit on the ground, the second, 1 away. I've never tapped out of a Yankee game like this, but I might. I'm there. I'm there. And I got other content I got to work on. I might legit tap out of this shit. I might legit just call this one early tonight. If they get to 10, I think I'm done. We got 51 likes. I'm going to go ahead and give away membership. If it becomes 10-0, I'm tapping out. And I'm just going to work on my other content that I got to work on. Because this shit is fucking embarrassing, man. Paul. Called strike, 1-1. Ernie's the recipient of that membership because we got the 50 likes. You guys are amazing. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Goldie chopped on the ground is short, 2 away. And we're going to get Scuba tomorrow. Scuba's getting some revenge. I haven't seen Supergirl yet, D-Shan. I haven't gone to the movies. I've been too busy with other shit. And it's still only the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's Cabrera. Took over for Jazz. Takes a call strike, 0-1. Jazz and Dominguez collided with each other. Ball low, but it's called a strike. Ball, 1-2. Cabrera, foul. Ball. And that locks up Waldo for strike 3. We're headed to the top of the 5th inning. Ground out the second. McKinstry, 1 away. At least the Mets had the backbone to fire the manager. The problem is, Robert, the Yankees don't think Aaron Boone is the problem. The difference is the Mets knew that Mendy was a problem. The Yankees don't think that Boone is a problem. That's the difference, man. As that's hit on the ground, backhanded by Goldie. We're getting to the point of the game where it's going to go quickly now because the Tigers are going to start having quick at-bats, and the Yankees just stink. So that's the problem, man. The problem is the Yankees don't think Aaron Boone sucks. A lot of the fan base don't think Aaron Boone sucks. I'm here to tell you, Aaron Boone sucks. First pitch called strike. Every year, same fucking bullshit with Boone. It's got to be something, right? What is it? It's got to be something. They have 3 hits in the last 3 games. 3 hits in each of the last 3 games. They got 1 tonight. That's popped up. Shallow right field. Dominguez looks over, makes the catch. That ends the inning. Dominguez, Volpe, Jones due up. And I sat here and said, yo, I like this. I like this lineup. Still one hit. Jason Custodio is in the building. What's good, brother?
Oh, that jazz.
And if he eats raw steaks.
He says, if you're okay with making it to the playoffs after year, only to lose in embarrassing fashion, Boone is your guy. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the mentality that the Yankees have. It's okay. We make the playoffs. Just making the playoffs would be good for teams like the A's, the Rays, the Pirates, the Reds. Teams like that. Not the New York Yankees that's supposed to have championship standards. Just making the playoffs doesn't suffice. But it does in this era. Why? Because it starts at the top and the shit trickles down to the bottom. It starts at Howe, Cashman, Boone, players, everybody. Because they're okay with just being okay. Because why? That bottom line comes in every year. Must be nice. Cha-ching. Cash rules everything around me. Must be nice. Give us some of that shit. Because we need that shit. Yeah, every year we're lowering the bar. Every fucking year. Like, we're getting further and further removed, bro. We're about to be so close to setting a record for a championship-less drought. And the Yankees are okay with that. That ball was outside. Dominguez is going to challenge this. He's going to win this challenge. 2 balls, no strike count. Top of the 5th inning. Dominguez hits this right field foul. Ace made a good point. If we skate in the playoffs again, we go to the stadium, we don't play well, and with limited rest, that's why it's important to win. It's important to get home field advantage. It really is. Look at what happened last year. Ball misses low, 3-1. He's going to challenge this. That's actually going to be a strike, 2-2. Good challenge. 2 balls, 2 strike count. I'm at the point, man. I am at the point where I'm legit thinking we might just have to go get Scooble. As Dominguez fouls that away. With how this pitching staff has performed the last week and a half outside of Cam, I think we might have to go get Scooble. We might have to do it. Cole looks every bit of 35 as he's ever looked. Carlos Rodon stinks. Ryan Weathers and Will Warren are back to who they are. We got the most out of those guys. Back to who they are. We might have to go ahead and do it. And it's like I told myself. And yet, this is how baseball is. I fool myself into thinking every single year because of how much I love baseball. I said it. I said this rotation is a little overrated. We got to wait to see what it looks like when guys come back. Rodon and Cole have looked very pedestrian as of late. Fried is hurt. Outside of Cam, this rotation very overrated. 3 balls, 2 strike count. Volpe's on deck. The 3-2 to Dominguez. Dominguez pops this up. Center field. 1 away. Here's Volpe. Oh yeah, you know what? I know what they're gonna say. You know what they're gonna say. We have Max Fried coming back. We have Aaron Judge coming back. We have Trent Grisham coming back. We have Giancarlo Stanton coming back. What team can say that? That's not good enough to get it done, man. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Don't let the Yankees fool you into thinking this is a championship product, because it's not, and it hasn't been for years. First pitch to Volpe. Volpe popped up on the first pitch. Jesus Christ, man. What's the stat line on, as that's almost dropped by McKinstry, who makes the play? How many one-pitch outs have we fucking seen this team, man? We have Clark Schmidt coming back. That's another one. Yep. We have guys coming back. What team around the league can say that? Don't sell me on that bullshit. The Yankees will try to. And there's going to be some people that do feed into it. They're like, you know, you're right. You're right. That's a lot. Those are good guys to have coming back. But it's the same fucking shit. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Spencer Jones with our only hit today. Yep. And Jones ends the inning.
That's what we do, baby.
Top of the 6th inning. Yankees have 1 hit through 5. 1 hit through 5. We love it. We got to eat this shit up. That's what we do, baby. What, stink?
That's what we do, baby.
He's telling us. They're being honest. They're telling us this is what we do. This is what they do. Like, when the Yankees tell you shit, believe it. They've never lied to us. They never lied to us. They're okay with just being mediocre. I really wish Hal Steinbrenner never inherited this fucking team. You really regret buying tickets? Nah, always, you'll have a good time at the game. Yankees will lose, but you'll still have a good time. Baseball games are still fun to go to. Oh yeah, that Rays series, that 4-game set versus the Rays, that might be the division right here. With how we've been playing lately, and that time of the year, that might be the division. We might, if we fuck around and get 4 games swept, kiss the division goodbye. Because we know the Yankees aren't going to get up for that series. They're not. They're going to treat it like it's another day. It's okay. I really wish Aaron Boone would get fired. I really do. Jake Bird, who just got recalled. Check swing. Went around 0-2. That's hit in the air, center field. Jones makes the catch. Oh, yeah. We gave them life. Once again, we had an opportunity to bury them, and we gave them life. And I'm going to tell you this, with how we're playing, I don't want to see them in the playoffs. Here's Dingler. Ball. 1-0. One ball, one strikeout. Called strike outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2. Ball. The 2-2 got him on strikes. 2 away. Ball hits McGonigal. It's the same shit every year. The Yankees will bounce back enough to slide into their playoffs and get embarrassed by a better managed and constructed team, and then we rinse and repeat. Exactly. I did post something the other day talking about where we're at in the Yankee timeline. We're there. We're right there. Get off to a hot start. June swoon. Sneak into the playoffs. Get bounced. Do it all over again. And it's never going to change until you get rid of Aaron Boone. And they keep showing this fuck on the screen. Yeah, that hit him. Hit him in the foot. How much longer until Aaron Boone comes out with his fake tough guy shit and tries to spark the team with this shit? Deja vu. We're here again, man. Shout out to Keith McPherson, man. What's going on, brother? How you living, man? We're stuck in this Yankee hell right now, bro. What DMX say?
Here we go again.
Same old shit, dog, just a different day.
Here we go again.
One ball, no strikeout. On a side note, let's get into something different. On a side note, J. Cole, The Sideline Story, very underrated album to me, man. It's one of my favorite J. Cole projects. Obviously, Forest Hill Drive is up there. Everybody talks about Forest Hill Drive. But The Sideline Story, bro, I listen to this shit top to bottom all the time. There are no skips on this project. This shit is very underrated. Yeah, rest in peace to the great philosopher Earl Simmons, man. For real. Ball, 1-1. 7-0 ball game. We're here, guys. We thought it'd be a different story this year as soon as the clock hit June, but we're back. We're back. 1 ball, 1 strikeout. Bird, who did just get called up. Bednar's on paternity leave. I really wish they would give Giovanni Cruz an opportunity. 1 ball, 2 strikeouts. That's fouled away. Friday Night Lights is better? Kelvin. Kelvin, I don't know about that, man. Look, J. Cole J. Cole, one of my top 5. And my personal top 5 favorite rappers of all time. Swing and a miss. Got him on strikes to end the inning. All right, hold on. We're getting into the hip-hop shit. Yeah, one hit through 5 innings. That's what we do, man. But this game right here has almost made me lose it. Between the errors, the 2 errors in this game, you got guys wrestling with each other out there, hitting each other with clotheslines. The at-bats have just been terrible. This is one of those games. J. Cole or Drake, who wins in the versus? Versus battles are very difficult. Because when it comes to a versus, it's really going to be about hits. J. Cole is the better rapper, but Drake has the better hits. Drake has the more known hits. So it's hard. It just depends on the audience. What are you listening for? Because one of my favorite versus battles, let's put it like this, right? One of my favorite versus battles, Lox versus Dipset, right? I go back and I watch that one a lot. That was a very one-side versus battle. Very one-side versus battle. Dipset, I fuck with Dipset. I do. But appreciate whoever just subscribed. Thanks, man. Thanks, Damien. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the
but when it comes to versus battles, all right, so it's like Nas versus Jay-Z, right? My man's challenged me to just like a little joint with him and I, all the guys in the group chat, the fellas in the group chat. Pick the top 15 Nas tracks versus the top 15 Jay-Z tracks. Nas is the better rapper, but Jay-Z has the better hits. It just depends on the audience that you're going out to, for real. It really does, man. Because I can put up some really good Nas tracks. I got a list of really good Nas tracks. Chat disconnected real quick. Make sure, guys, if it's choppy, come back. Leave the chat, come back in. Internet just glitched. But it just depends, man. It just depends. Cole's the better rapper, but Drake is the better artist. But that doesn't mean that Cole isn't a great artist. Cole is a great artist in his own, no doubt. But I think Drake will have the edge over him when it comes to artists. Lyrically, Cole has the edge over Drake lyrically. Here's Austin Wells. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike count. But yeah, shout out to the great Keith McPherson as well, man. I was in the mic check earlier, man. He's doing big things over there. We love to see it, man. Keith is one of the better Yankee personalities out there, man. So make sure you guys subscribe to him if you guys haven't done so. Also, Jason, drop the link to your channel down below. I'm dropping a link to Keith's channel. Guys, make sure you guys go show him some love, man. Doing big things, man. Doing big things. We love to see it. We love to support it as well. Call strike 2-2. I'm starting to lose my voice over this shit. 2 balls, 2 strike count. The 2-2. Cold strike in the outside corner. He's going to challenge this. He's going to win this challenge. Jason Soder says, nah, Drake is the GOAT. You hate saying it, but it's true. You listen to his discography, and oh my God, the amount of hits is insane. Spanking for 2 decades. He's got hits. I can't put nothing past him. He's got hits. Worst Behavior, one of my favorite Drake songs. Worst Behavior is the perfect embodiment of Drake's music, right? Because, let me put this on real quick. And I really do wish we could play music on here. Wells down on strikes. It took an extra pitch, but he's down on strikes.
Get him out of my face.
I said this to the guys in the group chat the other day, right? Worst Behavior is the perfect embodiment of what Drake is, right? Because, like, it hits hard. And he comes out with some quotables. Because yo shit is like the police asking us questions. We don't know shit. That's fire. Drake does come out with some quotables. The entire first verse, he is not talking about nothing. Then he copies somebody's shit where who's hot, who not, tell me who rock, who sell out the stores. But then the second verse, he actually spitting some shit. That's the perfect, how I perfectly sum up Drake is Worst Behavior. No balls, 2 strike count. The 0-2. Cabby, what are you swinging at, bro? The Yankees just want to go home. Boom, pull them off the field. They just want to go home. 7 strikeout.
That's what we do, baby.
That's what we do, baby. Swoon every season. That's what we do. Here's Ben Rice. Ben Rice and Cody Bellinger really need to start waking the hell up. They really do. It's no coincidence that we're struggling because they're struggling. Foul, 0-1. Ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yankees have late tickets to Broadway tonight. They might. They got plans. They just got back in the city. Could play in a rehab game tomorrow is Trent Grisham. Expected back in the homestand Wednesday or Friday. They could be. They could have tickets. They just got back in the Bronx. They got to spend time with their families. They got to catch up with the kids. They got dinner plans. It happens, man. It happens. Rice down on strike. Strikeout number 8. Darren, what's good, brother? Hit that sub, guys. We're 8 subs away from 2970. 3 more innings this shit show. Also, I am going to drop the link to the new movie channel. If you guys could give it a like and a subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. I will be dropping the 2nd episode of House of the Dragon tonight. I will be dropping the 2nd episode of House of the Dragon tonight. I'll be working on the edit as soon as this is done. That's why I'm like, at least this game is going by quickly. All right, back to the sideline story. I put my heart and soul in this game. I'm feeling drained, unappreciated, unalleviated, tired of coming up short, fuck abbreviating. Cole was spitting on this joint, bro. Tired of coming up short, fuck abbreviated. Want my whole name spelled out. He's him. The man, he's always been him. First song I remember with J. Cole was the song, I forgot who the singer was. They gonna get you in trouble. When my man came out with the Letterman jacket, Cole was on one then. Appreciate that, Darren. Thanks, brother. Here's Lee. Katie Sharp put out a tweet. As Volpe off-balance throw fires got him. Katie Sharp said Yankees now have 14 unearned runs allowed in their last 5 games. This is the most in any 5-game span since July of 1990. What were y'all doing in 1990? What were y'all doing in 1990? July of 1990. Katie Sharp does good work over there on Twitter. I'm reposting that. Make sure you guys give her a follow. Drake washes Cole in a versus battle. He would. He definitely would. Here comes Ryan Yarbrough to eat it the rest of this game. He would. He really would. My guy T is in the building. What's good, brother?
It is your boy T.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Yankees trying to ice skate uphill right now.
Fuck, are you out of your damn mind?
Drake would definitely wash Cole in a versus battle. It saddens me to say that because Cole is my guy. Like, I got Cole in my top 5 rappers of all time. He's up there for me. I'm in the situation when it comes to J. Cole. I'm all about giving people their flowers while they're here to receive them. I feel like if something happened to Cole, people would be like, oh yeah, he's up there all because he's not here anymore. But I'm all about giving bouquets to people while they're here. Cole is in my top 5 of all time. Nas is up there for me as well. Nas is my number 1 all time. But I will also admit that if it came to a versus battle, of the big 3 too, Drake and Kendrick are up there higher than Cole is, no doubt. But that doesn't mean that Cole is, like, that doesn't mean, like, people think that when it comes to the comparison, right? Comparison is often thief of joy. But it doesn't mean, like, when you compare one, it doesn't mean like the other one's trash. And I'm not saying anybody's saying that. But, like, that's what it comes down to. Like, I can sit here and acknowledge that Drake would wash him in a hit versus hit battle. But lyrically, I think Cole would get him. But just off the hits, yeah, Drake will smash him. T says, Ace, you a real one for calling these terrible games. I'm here, baby. I'm here, man. They almost made me tap out, man. But this is what we do.
And that's what we do, baby.
I'll be lying to you, man. Watching these games. Oh, shit! Ah, you motherfucker! That's why I be feeling like watching these games. Here's Ryan Yarbrough, one run allowed on Friday. He's got to finish it out. No matter how bad it gets, Yarborough's got to eat the innings. We need him to get these last 8. As that's popped up and foul. If I'm lying, I'm flying the economy. Okay, bro. Don't come with those whack bars, bro. No balls, 1 strike count. The 0-1. Ball, 1-1. At least you can laugh and stop yourself from crying. That's all you can do, man.
No, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Yankees this season. Hold on. I can pause this right here because ain't shit happening anyway. All right. Win, losses this season by the New York Yankees. In the first 10, they went 8-2. The next 9, 2-7. The next 19, 16-3. The next 14, 4-10. The next 22, 16-6. And the last 9, 10, after you count this game, 2-8. If you want to talk about ups and downs, an up and down type season, we're looking at it. We've had high highs mixed with a lot of low lows. All right, let me fast forward back in the shit. 3 balls, 2 strike count. It's subliminal. Drake is the king of subliminals. Drake is also the king of one-liners. Drake and Lil Wayne are also the king of the single entendres. The 3-2. Slot foul. Nice watch. Nice watch. Nice watch. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Hello, Mr. Nice Watch. 3 balls, 2 strike count. That sounds like the story of your life. What you mean? What part? Walked them. High highs and low lows. Oh, yeah. That's life, though, man. Life is going to hit you with those, man. You're going to get some high highs in life. You'll get some low lows, man. But it's about how you respond to them. It's about how you respond to them, man. Like me personally, I'm a big believer in the Lord and Savior, man. I'm a big believer in God, man. I don't know if you guys are, but like this is why I say you got to be a even when believer, not an only if believer, man. Meaning I'm gonna believe and I'm gonna operate the same, even if this happens, even if this doesn't happen. Not only if this happens or only if it doesn't happen. That's what I believe, at least. 1 ball, no strike count. Top 5 comedians. That's a good one. As that's hit on the ground foul. Dave Chappelle is GOAT level. When Dave Chappelle is one of the greatest. I've always been a big fan of Chris Rock. I have. Chris Rock has been one of my favorites. Now, when I get into the dark humor, I'm a big fan of Anthony Jeselnik in the dark humor. Like that shit, I could understand that it's jokes at the end of the day. I'm also looking. You can't deny Richard. You can't deny Richard. He's up there. I personally like Bill Burr. Love Donald Glover when he did his short comedian stuff. Thought that was funny. George Carlin. I was never big on George Carlin, for real. That was never really my cup of tea, man. I was never really big on Carlin. I mean, I get that people were like the whatever dirty words, whatever you can't say on TV. I never really found George Carlin that funny. Kevin Hart early on I thought was funny, but then obviously he was kind of everywhere. He went Hollywood and the comedy kind of fell off. I kind of think he's funny in like real time. Like, cause if you watch like the interview, especially with him and The Rock, those shits are hilarious. Their chemistry is funny to me. But yeah, Chris Rock I've always been a big fan of Chris Rock. Ball outside, 3-2. Dave Chappelle, GOAT, man. The Chappelle Show? Come on. In high school, in grade school, in middle school and high school, if you missed the Chappelle Show, you were a social pariah. I'm rich, bitch. Like, come on. Dane Cook. There was a time where I was into Dane Cook, because that's blue. What the hell? Balls are just finding grass out there. As that's blooped past, over the head of the first baseman, past the diving Waldo. 2 on, 1 away. Carlin and Pryor were the voice of your generation. Oh yeah, absolutely. I could acknowledge that. I'm just Gabriel Iglesias. He was all right. He had a moment. He had some time. JB Smooth. Okay. Artie Lang. Okay. It really just depends, man. Everybody's got a different sense of humor. Humor's very subjective, like a lot of things in life. It's very subjective. It just depends on what you like, you know. Jason said Dane Cook was so funny. The only thing I could really say I fucked with Dane Cook was Good Luck Chuck. That was funny. Of course, you know, Jessica Alba was smoking in that. That helps. As that's hit in the air, deep left field, Bellinger's back, and hey, he makes the catch. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Good luck, Chuck. Okay, first of all, Jessica Alba is goated to me. You like Shane Gillis too? Okay. But yeah, humor's subjective at the end of the day. Everybody has a different sense of humor. There are people that find me funny. That's cool. People that don't. That's cool. I understand. Like, not everybody's your cup of tea. I fully understand that. But I do appreciate all y'all that do associate with me. You guys are amazing. And for those that I haven't won you over yet, just give us some time.
Salute me, familia.
Salute to all you guys, especially everybody that's got to put up with this shit show.
We are family.
Good Luck Chuck was great. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. Oddly enough, Connor Price, who's actually one of my I like Connor Price. He's a rapper from Canada. I like Connor Price. Easily digestible, very entertaining, especially on social media. He was in that movie. He was the young version of Chuck. Employee of the Month too. I kind of thought that movie was alright. You want to talk about like white comedies when it comes to that, man? Like, Waiting was a funny movie. With Ryan Reynolds, Waiting is hilarious. 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball. Wells is going to challenge this. He's very adamant about this challenge. And that's going to be a cold strike. Okay, Wells. Good call. And that's going to end the inning. Well, look at Wells trying to act like, look at taking after Aaron Boone, side-eyeing, acting like he got some moxie. Now he's upset. We're headed to the top of the 7th inning. Yankees will finish the season at 500. That's not going to happen, man. This team is too good, and the AO is too bad for them to finish at 500. Realistically, you could be frustrated with how they're playing right now because Lord knows I am. I'm irritated as fuck right now. But we all know the Yankees are going to make the playoffs. They're not going to finish in the 500. There's no way they're falling that far. Waiting caused so many issues in your unit. Soldiers running around. Oh, that's disgusting. That's crazy. But if you know, you know. Also, there is going to be no post-game short tonight. I'm jumping right to my House of the Dragon editing. And then I got to do that. I got to mix in these Avatar Last Airbender edits. I'm so far behind on that. I really wish they wouldn't have dropped all 7 episodes at the same time because I am so far behind. Can I hit it in the morning? Fire. This whole project is fire. What y'all do for dinner? I know it's late for me, but I mean, it's kind of early for me. Like, you guys know I'm up late. What y'all do for dinner? These motherfuckers, these dudes really got one hit, bro. And they don't think it's a problem. This is what the problem is. They got one hit. Ace, post the address of your new channel. Some folks don't know about it yet. Yeah, I gotta post it on the. I gotta actually post it on the. I'm gonna post it again in here, but when the House of the Dragon review is up, I'll post it again on the channel. And I'm gonna make a new Instagram and TikTok for it as well. Like I said, for those that don't know, you know, I had a dual niche channel, but now I have decided to split the movies and the sports for 2 separate entities. Thai fried rice. Okay. Yeah, I do. Jason knows. I love my well, it's not the same. This is a different topic, but you know, you made me think of it. Jason knows I love my Chinese food. Yankees waiting for that big 8-run inning. That's all they're doing. But that's the problem. Isn't it that problem though? Everybody wants to talk about run differential with this team. Oh, the run differential is 100 plus. That's because you're having those big innings. You're bludgeoning bad teams. What happened to the innings where you just tack on? Earlier in the game, you had a leadoff double, and you got nothing. That could have went a long way in the swing of momentum, in a momentum swing, I should say. A momentum swing. But no, you end up with nothing because Yankees lack situational at-bats. Because everything got to be out the park. Cody Bellinger, Goldie, and Cabrera. There's no such thing as an 8-run home run. I guarantee you, no one has ever tied the game down 7 with one swing of the bat. You got to do the little things. You've been a little bit of everywhere. Bragg, Bliss, Korea, and Germany. Okay. Yeah, shout out to my guy T, man, and all the people that served, man. You guys are amazing. Without the sacrifices that you guys make and everybody that the sacrifices they made for this country, guys like me wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. So that's why I'll always appreciate you guys. Bellinger's got to break out of his slump, man. Thought some home cooking would do him justice as he hits way better on the road. I'm at home, I should say, than on the road. You got a little bit of fish with some tartar sauce. Okay. Yankees 1 hit. We're getting out hit by 9. First pitch to Bellinger. Shows bunt. Bunts it foul. This is what, like, I don't like that. The last 2 times Cody Bellinger's come up just to try to get something going. From that aspect, I can understand it, but bro, come on, bro. It seems desperate. Ball. Somers is warming up. Casey Mize, he might be able to go to distance. Ball. He's only at 77 pitches. That was 78. What's the way out? Ball. 3-1. Three balls, one straight count. If the Yankees did come back, this would be the best comeback of the year. Bellinger instead pops up a 3-run pitch right down the middle. This is what I'm saying with these at-bats as he catches that right on the tarp. Aaron, what up? Let's go Yankees. Need to break the curse. Nah, man, we're here, bro. We're here. We're here. You would think that the Yankees would still they're probably still celebrating the New York Knicks championship because ever since the Knicks won, the Yankees have been shit. Here's Goldie. Goldie takes a call strike right down the middle. Yet again, the Yankees are limping towards the All-Star break. This is just what we do, man. Boone told us. This is what we do, baby. Goldie swinging a miss. Every year, they just limp to the All-Star break. It's happened in the last 5 seasons. At what point in time you got to realize it's not coincidence. This just happens. Ball, 1-2. Cry sometimes about it. Camilo Duvall's warming up. I honestly would just have Ryan Yarbrough ride this shit out. Bring in Blackburn. Ball, 2-2. I might go get some Wawa for dinner. The 2-2. Goldie down on strike. Strikeout number 9 for the New York Yankees. We are getting our asses thoroughly dug in right now, cut off, served on a silver platter, and fed to us. And Boone is chewing it and blowing bubbles. Like, this sucks. I know that was very graphic, but Waldo, foul, 0-2. And that locks up Waldo for strike out number 10. He's going to challenge this, and we're going to lose another challenge. This is a fucking circus. Waldo, that entire ball is in the zone. Take a seat, my guy. This is an embarrassment, man. Of like epic proportion. I feel bad for the fans that paid money for this shit. Spencer Jones and Volpe have 0 trade value. Volpe definitely has 0 trade value because the Yankees are never trading him. So you can just throw that out the window. They're never trading him. Why would they? The amount of stock that they've invested, the amount of emotion they've invested in this guy, I've never seen a GM go to bat as hard for a player as I've seen for Anthony Volpe. Remember he was talking to Joe Sherman, talking about, well, when he turns it around, are you going to come around? Like, bro, you shouldn't go that hard for somebody, bro. Like, because you think that you got so much stock on him. Trade Ben Rice for Bobby Wood Jr. That's not happening. It would take Ben Rice and probably more. Bobby Wood Jr. is one of the best players in this game. That's not going to happen. But no, Spencer Jones. The reason, hear me out, right? The reason I don't think that we've totally killed Spencer Jones' value, and I said this yesterday, because other teams will look at this and say, I can fix him. We can fix his problem. There are other organizations that are better at developing, and they'll think we can fix this guy. So I don't think that he has no trade value. You're just not going to get as much as you think because the New York Yankees had him a couple years ago as an untouchable. The Yankees aren't going to want to move on from him. But no one, I think, is truly lost value because other teams will look at that like, we can change this guy. We can fix him. So that's why I don't think that. All right, Camilo Duvall's out there. First pitch Duvall. Ball, 1-0. Yankees are 6 outs away. Can they at least get one more hit? Called strike outside corner. Evan, what's good, brother? The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yeah, shout out to Real Bill and anyone who served in Vietnam. Shout out to you guys. 1 ball, 2 strike count. You don't know what the hell is going on? I do. Boone told us, man.
That's what we do, baby.
That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Every June, clock strikes June. When it goes from 5 to 6, that's what we do, baby.
Here we go again.
And you think it's over. It's not even close. That's hit on the ground. Foul. Every time, man. Clock goes from May to June. I wish I could just stop it, man. This is my mentality every time the calendar goes from May to June.
Oh, no, don't do that!
Swing and a miss. Have you seen Supergirl yet? Nah, I have not, bro. This weekend was so busy, bro. I have not had the time to go to any movie or anything. I've been so busy. I do have my tickets for Spider-Man, though. That I'm not missing. I haven't gone to much movies this year. Like I said, I did just launch the new movie channel, so I kind of took a little step back from the movies this year. But I'm trying to make more movie content that ages better than just like the movies that are currently in theaters. And then obviously the watch-alongs are different because I'm doing that from my house. But I mean, I have the AMC pass, as you know. I can go anytime. It's just about finding the time. How do we hit all at once, the entire team? That's normally what happens. When everybody hits at the same time, everybody gets cold at the same time. That's baseball. That is baseball. That's why throughout the course of a year, you want a solid 2 weeks where you're really getting carried. What I mean by carried is these guys are hitting hotter than everybody. You want to really get carried by 3 or 4 guys a week or every 2 weeks. And then it switches because when everybody gets hot at the same time, everybody gets cold at the same time. All right, so did we get an update on Jazz? Because I did see something drop. Talking Yank says, don't worry, guys. Team usually gets worse in July. Yeah. 2-2. Hit on the ground. Foul. We can't beat the Twins later this week. We're in trouble. Oh, absolutely. The Twins are usually our medicine. But if they come over here and handle business, and then you're going against the Rays after that, and they win, you could kiss the division bye-bye. Because then you're going against the Nationals and then the All-Star break. So we really only have 3 more series before the All-Star break, and we're limping to the break. They're officially closing the theaters there. You're thinking about buying 2 screens. That'd be dope. If they let you buy that, that'd be fire. Yeah, unfortunately, movie theaters are starting to become a thing of the past with streaming. So it sucks because movies are always an experience. One big movie theater just shut down here. Swing and a miss, got him on strikes. Unfortunately, like I said, movie theaters are becoming a thing of the past, man. They're too expensive. You're looking like, let's say you have a family of 4, you're easily spending over $100 just to go to the theater. And then with things coming out so quick on streaming, why would I spend $100? Not me personally. I'm talking about me as in a generalization, because I love going to the movie theaters. I personally go because I have the pass that I have. But why, if I was like a family of 4, when you're spending hundreds of dollars just on tickets, then you're not talking about concessions, why would I spend that when I can wait a month and $20 stream it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got Giannis. Still Knicks in 5. I don't think you even believe that, T. Oh, we going at y'all this year. I wish they would have got Ja. I really do. I was looking at Pat like, bro, we would have got Ja. Forget about it. But we did re-sign Wiggins. All right, bottom of the 8th inning. I can't believe I'm still here. It's because we've been having such a great conversation. It's all because of you guys. Oh, man. Are we really about to get one hit? And then the Boone short press games are going to be like post-game. Could not think of it. Boone's post-game interviews are going to be like, hey, we had some good things out there. I saw the guys. We did some good things. We had some good at-bats. Boone, you struck out 10 times. You had 1 hit. But you got to look past that. You got to look past that. I swear the Yankees have a different TV than we do. They must. They got to. You got to look past that because the analytics show that we actually should have won 8-7. Oh, that's it. That's what it tells you. The hard hit rate and the exit velo, a couple of balls didn't fall their way. Oh, what happened with that Bellinger play? Oh, the analytics show that he should have caught it. I blame the direction of the lights on the stadium. I'm gonna get the camera. I'm gonna get the crew to fix that. The construction people to fix that because it was just how the light was beaming in his eye right there, and it blinded him for a second. Oh, okay, got you, Boone. Yeah, I'm still here. Dominguez, Volpe, and Jones. Oh, they're definitely pinching Spencer Jones. 1 ball, no strike count. What happened to Anthony Volpe in that diving play at short that he couldn't make early in the game that would have changed momentum? Oh, you know what it was? His cleats were too long. Just like in the Columbia game, his cleats are too long. Oh, we're going to get right on the equipment manager, and we're going to have him fix that problem. Oh, got you. Just as long as we're good. Just want to make sure we're on the same page here. 3 balls, no strikeout to Dominguez. I love Dominguez at the top of this order, but he is not rewarding his manager with his play, as he does draw a walk there.
I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
First walk by the New York Yankees tonight. Only their second base runner tonight. Hey, clap it up. Here's Volpe.
Anthony works in the grocery store.
And send his ass back to the grocery store. Runner on first, nobody out. Sommers is the pitcher. First pitch to Volpe. He takes a call strike in the outside corner. 0-1. The 0-1. Ball. 1-1. That was actually a strike. The 1-1. Volpe hit in the air, center field, and the center fielder makes a sliding catch. Good job by the left fielder getting out the way, 1 away. Question mark, here's Spencer Jones, question mark. Are they gonna let the kid take an at bat against a lefty? I'm surprised they're not going to Max Schumann here. Here's Jones. I'm shocked they didn't take the bat out of his hands. Jones slaps that. Base hit. Spencer Jones with both the Yankee hits. Dominguez is going to third. Play him every day. If it wasn't for Spencer Jones, we'd be getting no hit right now. Here's Ahmed Rosario for Austin Wells. Surprise, surprise. The Queens minor league team lost. Again? No, not again. Can't say Spencer Jones didn't play hard today. Before I wake, I pray to the Lord, my soul to take, my soul to take. Runners on second and third, 1 away. Rosario's the hitter. First pitch to Rosario. Ball. Misses outside. 1-0. Foul. 1-1. That was a good pitch to hit, Ahmed. It's gonna be a cold ass summer. You sold last summer. On to the new shit. One ball, one strike count. Foul, 1-2. Rosario versus lefties this year is actually batting a lot lower than righties. They might need to start thinking about how they're gonna start platooning him. Because it's almost 100 points lower. Like, at what point in time you're like, all right, this shit is not working. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strike count. Rosario fouls that away. Still 2-2. The 2-2. Rosario drills this deep left field. Out of here. Ahmed Rosario with a 3-run home run. The Yankees will not be shut out tonight. His 8th of the year, 7-3 ball game. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Boone dialed the right button on that one, and Rosario comes through with a big blast. Wouldn't it? We might have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Caballero.
The first word is Jose? I thought it was Jose. We know. Wow! It's about a Spanish guy. Jose, can you?
I don't believe it, man. It's so easy. Cabby swinging a miss at a ball way outside the zone, 0-1. And this is what Boone is going to take to the post-game interviews. But did you see that late stage of the game? That hit by Rosario? Just imagine if we could have did that earlier. That was actually a really good piece of hitting by Rosario. He did pimp the hell out of something that barely left the park, though. I'm not going to lie. 1-1. Cabby, foul, 1-2. Still one out here, bottom of the 8th. If you can get Caballero on, you might be in some business with Bellinger and Rice due up. That's what happens. You get the barrel on the ball. Just barrel it up. Barrel it up. Ball outside, 2-2. Good catch by that little fan out there. Give him a glove. Put him out there as Cabby's down on strikes. Here's Ben Rice.
Kick. I would like 3 chicken wings with the fried rice.
What a catch by that fan. Come on, Ben.
22 in my pocket like Ben Rice.
Yankee Stadium's going crazy for that little kid catching the ball. Put him at short. No balls, 1 strike count. Ball inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Cold, strike the Rice, 1-2. And Rice is down on strikes for strikeout number 12. Well, the Yankees made that fun, that inning. But that was it. A double by Jones. A walk by Dominguez, double by Jones, home run by Rosario. Puts up a 3-spot this inning. Ben Rice is really struggling. Sometimes I brag like Hove. We got a lot of likes on today's stream. I do appreciate you guys. You guys are killing it. We're at 62. 8 away from 70. Yesterday's stream, I think we got to 80. We almost got to 100 yesterday. 3 hits in back-to-back-to-back games. Can the Yankees get their 4th hit? Here's Brent Hedrick. First pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did. 0-1. Foul. Boy Meets World. I'm trying to find a new Topanga. That's hit right to Cabrera at third. 1 away. One ball, no strike count. Though 1-0 to lead. Chopped back to the catcher. Sanchez in the game. Fires the first. Got him. 2 away.
Let's fucking go.
Here's Carpenter. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. This is hit deep left field. Belly can't make the catch. That's going to be a ground rule double. Bellinger's really struggling, man. Those are normally plays he runs down. He's having a hard time at left today. And you're going against Skubal tomorrow. It's going to be hard to get Skubal back-to-back games like we did last time. Foul, 0-1. The 0-1 is popped up. Volpe makes the catch to end the inning. All right, we're headed to the 9th inning.
Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered,
but legends never die. As we are headed to the 9th inning, Yankees trail by 4. Do they have some fight in them?
A little fight in you. I like that.
Yeah, we scored 3 runs. At least this game might be over before 10. So, come on. Sometimes I brag like Hove, Bellinger, Goldie, and Cabrera. Herbie, help me out. Come on, Herb. Bro, you got hands like Volpe, bro. Come on, dude. Here's Belly.
It's alright, 'cause I'm safe out of there.
This is shit I used to roll down Lewis Street with. This is shit I used to roll down Lewis Street with. That's a hope past like, damn, Cole, wish I knew that you would be rich. Well, should have asked. That's such a fire way to start a track, too. Antonio says, come on, Yankees, let's get enthusiastic. It's hard to get enthusiastic with the product that we're watching lately, bro. First pitch to Belly. Ball misses high, 1-0. Bellinger takes a call strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Belly down to his last strike. Nothing's impossible. The 1-2. Strikeout number 13.
And that's what we do, baby.
Here's Goldie. In there for a strike, 0-1. Ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Goldie hit on the ground to short. 2 away. We're about to get 3 hit for the 4th straight game. Put that in perspective. 3 hits in each of the last 4 games. Waldo 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. And Cabrera takes the first pitch, hits the center field, and that's going to do it, folks. The New York Yankees, 3 hits or fewer in 4 consecutive games for the first time in franchise history. And the Yankees drop another one, their 5th straight game. After getting embarrassed by the Boston Red Sox, you head back to the Bronx, and nothing changes. This game was one of the most frustrating games of the 2026 season. The lack of hitting. Ryan Weathers, back to what he is. You know, he gave us absolutely nothing this game. The errors. A collision by Jazz Chisholm and Jason Dominguez. I hope Jazz is okay. But this New York Yankees team, yet again, when the calendar hits June, it never fails. We go through the swoon under Aaron Boone. It's as simple as that. This team is putrid right now. Disgusting, a disgusting product that we are currently watching out there. But as Aaron Boone would say,
that's what we do, baby.
That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. We're here for it as Yankee fans every single year. And you guys know I'm here for it. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe because I'll be back tomorrow because I'm a glutton for punishment. And I know you guys will be too. Disgusting. Want to just spit on the fucking floor, disgusting. This team sucks right now. It's as simple as that, guys. I'm going to head out of here. See you guys tomorrow. Have you guys a blessed rest of your evening. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I'm yours true to the Ace. Adios. Aaron Boone's got to go.